Hello children, how are you all? Today we are going to talk about my visit to the zoo in English Composition Week 2. So our composition topic today is my visit to the zoo. So what is zoo? A zoo is a place where many kinds of animals are kept so that people can go and see them. So a zoo is a place where we normally go there to see animals, different kind of animals. So that is what we mean by zoo. So when you look at this picture, I know some of you that have been to zoo before, they will flash back to when they went to the zoo. So you can see different kind of animals, and you can see two children that visited the zoo and look at how they are looking at the animals. You can see giraffe. To the extent this girl is touching the giraffe. So this is an example of a zoo. So remember, before we vacate, we normally give you guidelines before you write a composition on a certain topic. So here is a guideline that will lead you on how to write a composition on this topic, my visit to the zoo. So the guidelines are as follows. The first one is for you to define the term zoo. So before you start your composition, or at the beginning of your composition, most especially in the first paragraph, the definition of the topic must be there. So you are urged to start by defining zoo in your composition. Then the next one is, when did you visit the zoo? You have to state the time when you visited zoo. Number 3, what did you see in the zoo? You have to list the items or the animal, the kind of animals, their names. All those things that you've seen in the zoo, you have to state it in your composition. The next one is, how did you feel in the zoo? When you enter the zoo, how did you feel? Compare it before and then. So before you enter the zoo, you should compare it with when you enter the zoo. How did you feel? Then the next one is what? Why do you like zoo? If you like zoo, why do you like it? So what we are trying to tell you about this guideline is that you are going to write your composition in paragraphs. You are not going to write it by numbering them. No. That when you make a sentence, you just number it, number 1, number 2, you number it. No, we don't want to see anything like numbering. You are going to write your composition in paragraph. The first paragraph must contain the definition of zoo, including some other ideas that you have. Then you move to the next paragraph. You can arrange these guidelines according to the paragraphs you want to write about the topic. So these are the guidelines. You have to follow it, know what it means, so that you can arrange your composition on in paragraphs. Thank you. So the activities which you are going to do is the classwork. You check your English Brilliant Book 2, page 111, and you are going to answer number 2A to D. You are going to answer number 2A to D. That is the classwork, the activity. Then your homework is you are going to write a composition on a topic, my visit to the zoo. But mind you, when you are writing about this topic, you have to go back to your guidelines. Look at it very well. How are you going to arrange your write-up or your composition so that it should be in paragraph? I don't want to see anything numbering. If you number it, you are disqualified. Is that clear? So make sure you write your composition in paragraph. Thanks for listening and have a nice day.